the rest. I'm going to read 3 poems. One is in memory of the first present that Donal ever gave me. It was a pop-up book of the Kama Sutra. This poem is in memory of that. You gave me the Kama Sutra, the pop-up edition, with full chance for reader participation and plenty of tabs to pull. There are pictures of bendy brown beauties dressed in scanty but elegant clothes, who show no resistance to smiling insistence by amorous Indian bows. You gave me the Kama Sutra pop-up version. It's so realistic. The men all have cute little fingers, and there's tabs so the reader can swing them, and the ladies are kissed. Not a square inch is missed from their yoni right down to their wiggly toes. You gave me the Kama Sutra, moving pictures to show what to do, and lots of advice how to make love feel nice. And you popped up, as you always do. You gave me the Kama Sutra, and I know that we have a fine future. The practice of loving depends on the moving of all body parts, above all the heart, and that's how I know that I suit you. I think I may have read this here before. It's about the L.S. Lowry picture of a man lying on a wall with a bowler hat on his front and a fag in his mouth. When Mr. Brown turned up his toes, hung up his paper clips and rose to that high office in the sky, his colleagues all exclaimed, "Oh my, he makes a lovely corpse. A pity not to share him with the city." They raised some cash to have him stuffed, and Mrs. Brown said, "Fair enough." The taxidermist, quite a wag, included Brown's habitual fag, making him an installation, a work of art, a fine creation. And so he lies in splendid state on the embankment near the Tate. Thank you. Now this poem I've never read out loud yet, I only wrote it this week, but I'm going to have a go at it. It's called Seance. Disbelief in abeyance, I went to a seance. I said to the medium, "I don't expect tedium for this kind of money. Come on, spook me, honey, for I do expect you'll materialise ectoplasm. Call up the shade of my great-auntie Ada. Read my future and past in a teacup, and fast." She was heavily veiled, and her gauzy robes trailed on the dark, dusty floor as she closed the oak door. She said, "You'll travel far to South Zanzibar. You'll meet a dark stranger, safari park ranger. Auntie Ada sends love. She's below, not above. Says she don't mind the heat, at least has warm feet. Ectoplasm is extra. I've no more until next year. And as for your past, well, you've lived rather fast. 3 wives and 10 kids. You've been on the skids. But now you're quite well off." Just then her veil fell off. I paid for the session, felt I'd learned my lesson, disbelief back in place. I'd seen that her face was not Madame Grenada's, but Great Auntie Ada's.